Greg Kahn, the man behind this now viral video, talks about the moment three lives collided inside this gas station on 7th Street near Bell Road and Phoenix.
5 seconds after I was checking out, this lady walks in and was all upset that her pump wasn't working and there was a line in the gas station, so she started yelling at the clerk to go get another clerk to come out.
He says he starts recording as this woman starts arguing with another customer, and out of nowhere, making it about race.
And the lady just went off on her, told her that she worked there, that told the cashier not to serve her, and that she can go back to her country.
You did say that she needs to go back to her country. What is that?
Native Americans
Excuse me, this is what this whole world...
White people are not from this country.
She then directs her anger towards Greg and his camera.
You need to leave, you're not a part of this.
Surveillance video given to us by Super Pumper shows as the woman continues to walk toward the couple, pointing her finger, even pushing the man in his shoulder, while his hands are in his pockets.
That's assault.
Yeah.
You guys know that, right?
Yeah.
Where are you born? Where are you born?
After that, the argument escalates.
You're going back to Mexico.
And then that's when the lady pushes Karina, and the lady actually hits her there.
Yeah, he deserved it.
The video has been shared thousands of times, and the woman's husband says his law firm is now the target of harassment. Says following this incident, his wife is undergoing an intervention.
But I love her dearly.
It's the shocking moment a white woman said this to a black bakery worker in New York City.
Why?
The video, recorded by a bystander showing the woman denied service by the employee after refusing to wear a face mask.
Can't wear a mask. Mask full asshole.
Security at the scene attempting to de-escalate the situation, but things took a turn when the woman hurled a racial slur.
He's not going to serve us, so please leave.
Why? Oh my God! That's what he is!
The woman doubling down on the racist insult next to children that appeared to be with her.
Disgusting. And you have a baby who's big.
This morning, the man behind the counter, 30-year-old Victor Camara, is speaking out.
East Indian.
Little quiet.
Yeah, it started with a disagreement over a parking space in an Edmonton apartment complex. That's where Rahul Kumar lives. And a woman who we only know by the name Angelique says the dispute started weeks ago when Kumar approached her in the lot when she was visiting a friend. She said he started banging on her window, telling her to move her car while swearing at her. Then, the tirade happened when she returned last week. Building management asked her to move her car. Kumar then recorded what happened next.
Lucky, that's you with the colored skin. Go back to your fucking country, man. You fucking suck it.
Before she drives off, she spits on her. His car calls him a loser. Kumar moved to Canada from India 7 years ago, and he says he is stunned by this interaction. Angelique called into CKV Edmonton after our report aired last night. She takes responsibility, she says, for what she did, but is not apologetic, saying she is not a racist.
I'm not a racist. I have no problems with anything. But in every race, there's that one bad bunch. And I love myself, so I have no problem with what happened.
It says it's Mexican. We're not in Mexico. We're in America.
A tirade over a taco. This man in Anaheim even yells at customers who try to come to the cashier's defense.
I'm an American. I don't think you'll get hamburgers. I don't go get hamburgers. Go get a hot dog.
The owner Palapas Tacos on Lincoln says the man could not understand the fish specials board because of this one word, Viernes, which is Friday in Spanish. The sign outside says Especial de Viernes. Inside the restaurant, though, it clearly says Friday in English. But even when the cashier pointed that out, witnesses say the man didn't let up. That's when the owner, Juan Del Rio, grabbed his cell phone.
Who you gonna call?
Huh?
Who are you gonna call?
Immigration.
For what?
For you.
Why?
Because you're not legal.
This is over a time.
You're discriminating against me because I'm a Trump supporter. Okay, sure. Black Lives Matter. Yes, so I'm sorry. I need a straw. Thank you. And I need sugar too, please. Okay. Sugar off sugar, like 3 packets, please. No, it's not a law. It's not a law. And I can show you the code and everything. It's a I don't have to wear a mask. I'm not going to wear a mask. Okay. This is America.
pulled you over
Because you're a murderer.
Because
yes, I started to record because you're a murderer.
You can't be on your cell phone while you're driving.
I wasn't on my phone. I was recording you because you scared me.
You can't use your cell phone while you're recording.
I can record you. And can you call your supervisor, please?
I already did. He's on his way.
Good, because you're a murderer.
Okay.
Perfectly legal, and I'm a teacher. So there.
Congratulations.
Murderer. You're a murderer.
What's that? Hold that still for me.
Okay, murderer.
And that's it.
Here you go, ma'am. Sign inside the red box right there.
For him being a Mexican racist. What is that name?
On the citation, ma'am.
Here you go, Mexican racist. You're always going to be a Mexican. You'll never be white. You know that, right? You'll never be white, which is what you really want to be.
Go back to Mexico if you want to keep speaking Spanish. Go back to your Mexican country, your state, your country.
Guess what, man? I'm not Mexican. I'm not Mexican, but you're being very prejudiced, and I want you out of my restaurant right now.
I'll finish my meal and then I'll.
You know what? I'll do it for you, man. I'll call the cops.
Tolan was a school teacher of all things, but you'll be happy to learn that she has since lost her job.
Ignorant and disrespectful.
We are ignorant.
You're very ignorant and disrespectful. Have a great day and get out of my restaurant.
Don't worry, we're This isn't your restaurant.
Yes, it is, ma'am.
It is not.
And it is, actually, as a matter of fact, it is. I hate to
Wow.
say it, but it is.
Wow.
And you know what? The owner of this franchise is Mexican. His name is Guillermo Morales.
They always speak English.
No, they don't. He does not. You're very inconsiderate and you're very rude. So, get your business somewhere else. Get your business somewhere else.
You don't have to. You don't know how to act by round people.
Excuse me, you're telling me not to speak my native language? You're being really prejudiced, ma'am. You're being really prejudiced.
I didn't tell you. I said you should speak it
You know
around
what?
here.
I have nothing to say to you, ma'am. Just have a nice day, and they'll come back. I'm glad you won't.
People are fuckers.